Hi lovelies, and welcome back to another TikTok video. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Strana. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload videos, you will be the first person to be notified. And to my returning subscribers, to those people that share my video, leave commentaries, and to my newest members, you guys are the real MVP. Alright lovelies, let's get into this video. But before then, don't forget that this page or channel does not support any form of violence. We are just here for educational purposes, guys. All right, lovelies, let's get into it. So lovely, so I came across this video on my For You page on TikTok, which is actually trending on TikTok, and I thought to share with you guys where this Nancy Pelosi actually said that they will continue to sponsor and support Israel, even if it warrant the capital of America to scramble. Like, this actually got a lot of people talking on TikTok. Like, people were like amazed for her to say something like this. America that actually meet things in terms of healthcare system, even educational system, and all of that. She actually opened her mouth to say this, to sponsor something that is happening in Israel, even if it warrants the American economy to, like, oh my goodness, this actually got a lot of people talking, guys. I'm just gonna roll the clip as well as other stitches I was able to put together, guys. Please just let me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video, and do not forget that this page does not support any form of violence. We're just here for educational purposes, guys. I'll be reading the clip. Please like, subscribe, share, and by the end of this video, I'll be leaving my own thoughts. All right, lovelies, let's get into it.
I'm just waiting for y'all liberals to really acknowledge that y'all's idols have always let you down, have always told you they didn't give a damn about you. See, ain't it crazy that we have no problem with sending billions of dollars of our tax money over to Israel, where they have been doing human rights abuses, where like it's the only country that gets a blank check with no questions asked. And if you decide to stand up against that person, then you are so-called being uncooperative, or what about party unity? See, this is what her and others co-adopted when it came to progressives. But then she, along with other Democrats, had no problems with helping find challengers to every last one of those women of color. She turned around and she censored Ilhan Omar, because Ilhan Omar put out "It's All About the Benjamins, Baby," and they said that it was anti-Semitic. So she had no problem with doing that to Ilhan Omar. Or when it comes with the 3 times that they gave money to the Iron Dome. When it came to climate change, she called it the Green Dream or whatever. And then when it came to passing the George Floyd and Police Act, she didn't even fight for it. Didn't even fight for it. And the things in the George Floyd and Police Act would have stopped gerrymandering, and it would have held crooked police officers accountable. We would have been able to track those officers. When it came to having health care, no. But money to Israel, no problem. Aid, no, we're cooperating with them. Even though the majority of the Jewish community has never agreed with what is going on in Israel, has always said that what is happening in Israel is a genocide. What is happening to the Palestinian people are wrong. And I get it. For those of you who are confused, because I was confused at one point in time. Now, I'm not saying I'm an expert, but I'm saying because I decided to step out of the realm of mainstream media, I now see it for what it is. Because at one point, I was having some of the same thoughts that a lot of people were having, which is that why is it that just the thoughts that I thought the whole Jewish community agreed with what was happening to the Palestinian people. And lo and behold, years later, I mean, as I started getting my knowledge a little bit deeper, I understood exactly what this is about. This is about far right-wing Christian nationalists. This is about the Christian community, the evangelists who thinking that once they clear the Palestinians of that land, the rapture is going to come. And this is all about defense contractors. This is why they allow AIPAC to have a chokehold on our democracy. If you're not getting it by now, you're not going to get it. Because we deserve health care. Women deserve the right to choose. We deserve to have true, free, fair, fair elections. There should be no gerrymandering. Police need to be held accountable for the killing of unarmed men and women. But let's keep it real. If the Palestinians weren't brown, do you think that they would continue this aid to them? The neoliberal class has gotten us involved in so much war and so much debt, has cost so many lives. And just listening to those people who are just cheering this on, I'm not sure what Bible that you guys have read, those of you that are still confused and you think that it's okay for people to be innocent lives to be continued taken. But at some point, you're going to have to wake up to the reality of what's truly happening. She doesn't deserve to be reelected. But this is why they call her a master legislator. It's not because she passes the bills and all of this stuff, because it's because she raises the most money. But just realize, she's perfectly fine with our tax dollars going to Israel. But then when it comes to just human basic needs here in America, everything has to be debated. Have y'all not ever noticed that when it comes to Israel and the tax dollars that go to Israel, it's never a debate? And here's another thing. If Israel had not been attacking the Palestinian people all this time, and if you were truly, never mind, let me shut up.
I'm so pissed. Like, I'm livid. Like, I want to go the fuck off on somebody that want to say vote blue no matter who. This lady said, if our capital crumble, the only thing that matters is our cooperation with Israel. If our capital crumble, they don't give no fuck. They don't care. They care more about Israel than they do their own constituents that put them in a fucking office. And these are the nasty, evil, vile, sick bastards y'all want us to vote for? Y'all want us to vote for? Vote blue no matter who. Y'all gonna keep pushing us closer and closer to fascism, and we're gonna be a fascist country, even though that's what America fight against. You fucking goofies.
Oh my God, Nancy, our commitment, our aid. Oh no, then commitment. No, it's not commitment. It's aid. They live off of my tax dollars, our tax dollars, where the Israelis get free healthcare from their government. Everything is paid for, while we as Americans, who actually pay the tax dollars that goes $3-4 billion a year, that we cut a check to Israel, where their citizens get to have free healthcare, yet we're the ones picking up the tab. How does that even work, Nancy? I mean, you're talking about the collapsing of our entire, Capitol Hill in aid and its support of Israel. So how is Israel going to survive if America collapses? I mean, ask that, Nancy. How is it that we are so gung-ho about a foreign nation that we would sacrifice ourselves for them, yet they're the ones who are bringing us all the freaking problems, and we have to foot the bill? What about our free healthcare? What about free healthcare for Americans? What about paying our teachers properly? What about taking care of our homelessness? What about investing money in our infrastructure? What about the fact that Flint, Michigan still has dirty water? My God, Nancy, how many checks is AIPAC cutting you that you have to constantly go and lick their boots and talk about the fact that you had a Freudian slip there. You called it aid, which is exactly what it is, and then you had to backtrack it and immediately correct it to our commitment. It's not a commitment. We give them handouts. Israel gets our handouts every year, $3-4 billion of my tax money that I work incredibly hard for, and yet I cannot take advantage of the very taxes that I pay for, yet somebody sitting all the way in Israel gets to have free health care and have a good time on my tax dollar. Ain't that some crazy ass shit? No, you know what? It's not crazy ass shit, because we have politicians like you, Democrats and Republicans, who have sold their soul to the devil, okay, known as AIPAC, and you guys donate so much money to them, lick their boots, that we have indeed become Israel's bitch. And I don't want America to be Israel's bitch. I bet the forefathers of this country must be rolling in their fucking graves to be like, is this what we make this country for? This beautiful, incredible constitution which protects people's rights, their God-given rights, and then we have idiotic loser African politicians on the Democratic and Republican side that are too busy licking Israel's boots simultaneously giving the middle finger to every American that works hard, pays their taxes, and is a good, upstanding, law-abiding citizen. Yet somebody sitting all the way in Israel is just enjoying all the benefits of all the money that I and all the other Americans make. You know what, Nancy? I think you should move to Israel. I think you should go and be part of their government, because you certainly don't belong in ours.
Why does San Francisco keep electing Nancy Pelosi? Why do you keep electing this old fossil? In 2020, you could have had a more progressive candidate, but no, you re-elected Nancy Pelosi. I need someone to primary Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas. I need someone to primary this bag of bones. I need someone to primary Methuselah's best friend. We need to get rid of Nancy Pelosi. Not because of her stance on Israel, just in general. I mean, she is like 90 years old. Why? Why is she still in office? Why? Just why?
Like, seriously, lovelies, these people do not care for any other person except themselves. America actually need a lot of help in terms of healthcare. There is nothing like free healthcare in America. There's nothing like free schools, not free administration, not free houses. But they have a lot of money to throw out there in terms of, helping Israel, in terms of, causing all of it. And the worst part of this is that the Israel people, the indigenous people of Israel don't even like what is going on in Israel. They don't like this genocide that is going up. They don't like what is actually happening. But these people bend in supporting, throwing out funds to them to continue with what is happening, to encourage them more to, continue. But white American people is they are suffering. They have these funds. These are the funds that is being collected from tax, from from daily activities, from the hard work of good Americans, and they are gonna take this then to go support or to go use it. Like, seriously, this actually got her cancelled on the internet because she was just saying this so comfortably. Like, as if she's gonna use her personal money to go support this. She don't know that she's actually talking about the funds of the whole of America. Like, are you kidding me right now? A lot of people are saying something that's happening out there. It's a genocide. People are losing their lives. A lot of unalivings are going out there. The children, the pregnant women, the mothers, the fathers, the kids, the girls and the guys all over there. They are not even bringing out a solution, like a solution to make this war to just stop. They are not bringing up solution like, okay, let's just come to a compromise. Let's just come to an agreement so that everybody will just go home and become, one, then like a peaceful kind of a thing. They are actually, she's here talking about how they don't care, or how she personally, I don't know if she's talking about herself or, or the Republicans or whatever, how they are supposed to, or they will continue to sponsor this. They don't care if the economics crumble. And and your own citizens have not even gotten enough. Your own citizens have not even gotten all the privileges. There are reparations. There are people that they ought to be reparated. You are owing reparations. You've not even tackled that, and you are trying to move funds from America to Israel to go encourage or to go support. I don't, like, seriously. When I saw this, I was like, okay, let me just see what these teachers people have to say about it. And a lot of people stitched this video. A lot of people were like owing their own opinion, a lot of people just airing their own opinions. A lot of people were just sharing their thoughts in this video because this is not something that people need to hear right now. People need to hear how to stop what is happening between the Gaza and the Israel, how they're gonna, make them to come to a compromise so as to, stop what is happening in between these two countries. And you are here trying to talk about how you're gonna even empty or crumble the economy of them just because you want. Oh my goodness, like seriously, like, oh my goodness, this is not nice, guys. Just let me your own thought in the comment section of what you think of this video. Just leave me your own thoughts, and do not forget that this page does not support any form of violence. We're just here to learn. Like, if you feel that what she's saying is actually, that's what Yeah, you're gonna what
Oh,
up
help
to this
Americans
extent,
who
thank
are
you so much for
under
all the love and
individuals
support.
or
Why don't leave me your own
humanitarian people, you
thoughts
can
in the
just leave me
comment
your own
section
thought
of what you
in the
think
comment
of this
section.
video. And
And
also,
if
if
you
you
think
think otherwise,
otherwise,
you could
you
just
could
leave me your own
just
thought in
oh
the
my
comment section,
goodness,
because click on the subscription
we
button
just
to
need to
like,
open our eyes.
leave your
We
comment
just
in the
need to
section,
keep watching.
and
You don't need
I'll
to
see you
keep
lovely when
saying
I
what
go
is
my next
happening.
video.
Like, guys. Anyways, thank you so much for all the love and support. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Stranard, and this is just the continuation of Belinda Stranard. And don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload videos, you will be the first person to be notified. And I will see you lovelies when I upload my next video.